Hey, what's up, my superstars? I just came back on here so that I can share a little find with you, or a little item that I picked up on AliExpress. It is a new lace wig that I thought was very nice, so I ordered it, and here we are. The wig came in this package from AliExpress. I found the seller on AliExpress that goes by the name of YES Wigs official store. They're a gold store, which means that they have very high ratings, very reliable. They sell with integrity, so you always want to get your product. I think they have a 93.4 positive feedback on there because they're relatively a new company. But I went ahead and I got this because I thought it was very interesting. But this wig is so beautiful on AliExpress, so I went ahead and ordered it. It came in a package like this. First of all, as you can see, I blacked out all the vital information. But it came in a package just like this. And inside of it is the wig itself. I went ahead and I got the 18-inch. It is a 4x4 chocolate brown lace front wig. Like I said, it comes in the package right there. It's 18 inches. The color is chocolate brown. The price that I paid for this, I believe it was like $65 or something like that with free shipping, so I thought that was a good deal. It's going to come with a wrapped up in a hairnet like this, but look at the color on it. It's so beautiful, and I just wanted to try something different. And the texture on this is a body wave, and like I said, it comes in wrapped up in like this hairnet that covers it. And then it has foam on the front of it to protect the front end of the wig, and it's held by these little plastic clips right there that holds the foam in place to the wig, so you just pull those out. And we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the packaging. The baby hairs are kind of long, but we're just taking these off so we can take the foam out. And this is what she looks like. The wig does come in different options as far as what type of lace wig that you want. They have this available in 13x4 inch frontal, as well as a full 360 lace, a 13x6 or a 4x4 HD lace. I chose the 4x4 HD lace, and what I like about this wig is the fact that it is very good quality. As you can see, there's baby hairs in the front, but this is what it looks like in the front. And you can see like some little long baby hairs right there in the front, but this is what it looks like. And then it also has an elastic band on the inside of it, which I think is nice. And then it has a little bit of lace in the back in case you want to pull it up into a ponytail. It'll look natural back here in the nape of the neck. And then it also comes with combs attached on the inside of them. I don't really care for combs too much, but I'm gonna leave these in for the sake of shooting this video so that I can just try it on, you guys can see what it looks like. But it has like 3 combs in it, one on each side of the lace right there, and then it has one in the nape of the neck right there besides the elastic band. I think this is cool because usually elastic bands don't come attached with most wigs. You have to insert them yourselves. And then for extra assurance, you also have extra straps in the back, which are located like right here. You have one right there, and then this is the other side, which is already attached to the wig. So you do have adjustable straps in the back. So this is what the wig looks like. The texture is beautiful. I love the body wave in it. It's super soft. I'm in love with the color. I just wanted to try a chocolate brown hair color, and I thought this wig would be perfect for that. But this is what it looks like from top to bottom. The body wave curls are just so beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this on after we make some adjustments to it, and we're gonna get this on and pop in so y'all can see what it looks like. Okay. Oh, and before I forget, they also put some little extra goodies in here to go along with the wig. I don't know how I forgot about these, but they sent the extra pair of lashes as a bonus. They're kind of cute. Not necessarily my style, so I'll probably give this to my sister Alize, or my bestie. I probably ship these to her. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep those, but those are cute. They're just not my style. And it also comes with an extra wig cap. So I thought that was also cool. So you get some little free goodies that come with the wig. Okay, the first thing I want to do is to try to get this lace to look a little realistic. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Ebens tinted lace. This one is in medium brown, and this is what I use to tint all my lace on my wigs before I actually install them. Because as you can see, that's looking a little pale, and this is supposed to be HD lace, so it should give a natural look to my lace when I get ready to put it on my head so that it can blend in. And then we're also going to use my Ebens Wonder Lace Bond adhesive spray so that we could just get that little piece down in the front so that I can get a nice little melt going on with that, because I don't really want to do any kind of like heavy bonding with my Ebens lace glue. This has been my glue of choice lately, even though I have some other ones, but this one by far is the strongest, and I found that this is very good. I saw it in my local beauty supply store, so I knew if the spray was good, this had to be good, and it actually is. It gives me like maybe a 7-day hold at the most, and depending on how many layers that I put on, but it works really, really well. So we're gonna go ahead and tint this lace. It's gonna go into, and that way we can get it to look a little natural before I put this on my head. So as you can see, it does what I need it to do. It gives what it's supposed to give. And there you have it. It's all tinted, so I just have to wait for it to air dry. So that's what we're gonna do. And then in the back, I can also do the same thing if I wanted to tint this, because as you can see, it's clear. It doesn't have no real color to it. So you'll have to tint the lace in the back as well. Let's see if we can, because it's all bent up and stuff. So yeah, I should be able to tint it. I'll hold it a certain way. There we go. And there you have it. Both pieces of laces are tinted. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my head. I already got my stocking cap on. I don't really need to color the lace. This was a previous cap that I've had on from another install. It still has some of the lace tint spray on it because I also spray my stocking cap in order to match my lace on my wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this on my head. Oh wow, she is real snug. Woo. But she's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel uncomfortable. But oh wow, this hair is so pretty. Like, look at that. Okay. The construction of the cap is really, really nice. It's a good fit. Got it too far down on my head. And like I said, the adjustable strap, it's a game changer. It makes all the difference in the world. Usually if I have combs towards the front and I have on a cap, I usually like to take the combs and slip them up underneath the cap just for extra assurance, like right there. It'll keep my wig from sliding back because there's a barrier there stopping my wig from sliding back if I put the combs up underneath the cap. So that holds it in place, which I really, really like. But this wig already has a snug fit to it as it is, so I'm really, really feeling that. Like, I like that. So yeah. Like I said, I chose the 4x4 HD lace option. So, but yeah, I like this wig so much that I may go back and get a full 13 by, they have the 13 by 4 option, I believe, and the 13 by 6. I may just get the 13 by 6 option because I like to have deeper partings into my wig. But yeah, this one fits really, really nice, y'all. Like, the quality is just beautiful. Like, look at that. It's soft. I'm not hardly getting any shedding, and I'm the type that like to run my fingers through my hair a lot, and I'm probably getting like one strand, like right there, if you can see that. Out of all of that combing through the hair that I just did, there's one strand like right there. So yeah, it's minimal to no shedding. So I really, really like that about this wig. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the lace off the front, and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna take some banana clips so that I can get the hair out of my face. I got some long hairs in the front that's supposed to be like baby hairs or whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get those out of my face so that I can cut this lace. So I'm gonna clip these back. This way I can get to the lace a little bit better without having all these hairs all on my forehead or whatever. So we're gonna clip these back. Guys, I'm telling you, the fit on this wig is just so snug and secure. It's like, it fits so nice. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut this lace off in the front. But I think I wanna go ahead and just kind of like get it like down on the forehead to where I can spray it. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do first. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lay this down first. So I'm gonna come right back, but I'm gonna clean my forehead because I do have makeup up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just melt this down to my hairline so that we can go from there. Now, I don't recommend this for everybody, okay? But I'm using alcohol. Not everyone can use alcohol to cleanse their scalp with, but I'm using it in this instance because I want to make sure that I get a good adhesion. You know, even though it's just a 4x4, I want the front hairline to look as natural as possible. You may want to use Sea Breeze Astringent or something else that can clean your scalp, or Witch Hazel. However, I have alcohol at my disposal, and I'm only just cleaning this small area right here, and it's not going to be a whole lot. So I'm using a cotton ball that I'm going to use to saturate the alcohol with, and I'm going to go up underneath there, and I'm just going to clean my forehead where I have makeup at so that I can get this lace down on my forehead, like right up in there. And as you can see, it's clean. But it's so secure and it's so snug, and I just love the way it fits. Like, honey, I'm not worried about a strong wind coming through and blowing this off my head because it's not going nowhere, okay? So now I'm going to take my even spray and I'm going to spray my hairline up here into the lace so I can lay it down. And then I'm going to come in and cut the lace off after I secure this down to my front hairline. I mean, the wig already has a secure, firm hold on my head. So it's not like I need to lay this down in order to secure the wig to keep it from moving everywhere else, because it's really, really snug on my head, but it's super comfortable. It just feels secure. So that's all I want to do is just make sure I get this onto my forehead, wipe off any excess spray so it's not coming all the way down my forehead, because nobody wants a shiny scalp. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come in and just clean that up just a little bit. And I have to be careful with the cotton ball because this is what'll happen. You'll get residue. It'll get stuck into the spray on your fingers, and we're not having that, okay? But yeah, I just wanna lay this down. And then I'm gonna take my handheld fan, since I have it available right here. And I'm just gonna use my edge comb so that I can dry this down to my forehead, just to get a nice secure bond with the spray. Like I said, it's not like I need to lay it down really, really flat in the front because it's gonna lay down regardless. This wig is so comfortable. Like, I am sure this fit on my head, okay? Like, it just feels really, really secure and comfortable, super comfortable. But I love the fact that this came with an automatic wig band, like inside the wig. So it's not gonna be an issue about, you know, you having to try to figure out the right exact measurement of the elastic band that you have to cut in order to put into this, to sew into the wig so that you can get it to lay down even more secure. But that wig band makes all the difference. This is just a very well-constructed wig. It's comfortable. The hair is so super soft and silky. It's just really, really pretty. Minimal shedding. That's one thing that I'm big on when it comes to lace wigs. I don't like for my wigs to be shedding too much. So yeah. this lace over here is this super thick, but as long as I get this down to my forehead in the front, that's all I care about. And I can cut off the sides as far back as I need to cut them because, you know, it's so thick. So yeah, but I have it down to the forehead now. Just trying to lift it up just a little bit. Just make sure it's dry thoroughly. And if you need to put down more spray, then do so. Just put this one down over here. But yeah, the HD lace just blends in like a dream. Like, oh my goodness, it just looks so good. But yeah, we're gonna let that dry. And as soon as that dry, we're gonna be able to cut the lace and we'll be able to style this the way we want to. And I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have dried this, it's pretty much secured. So now we can go ahead and cut the lace. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it into 2 pieces and go down the middle. That way it'll look more natural when I get ready to take this up off of my scalp. I'm gonna take it all the way back to where I have it bonded to the point where the lace is laying down on my forehead. If you have to lift it, then by all means do what you gotta do. But I'm just gonna take this up to the point of where the lace is bonded into my forehead. And like, I want it to look natural, so I'm not gonna cut in a straight line and get that halo effect from the lace laying on my, you know, edges. I like to cut it kind of jagged to make it look a little bit more natural. So that's what I'm doing here. Just wanna make sure I cut all of that off. Now see, when you get little pieces like that, you can go ahead and cut them back a little bit further. But for the most part, this piece is secured down. So we're just gonna go ahead, trying to do something about the flyaways. So let me use my wax stick to get this in place, get this under control, so it's not in my face. And then I can kind of brush this back. There we go. So let me clip this back. And then we're gonna go back in and get this little piece, this little cliffhanger. That's what I call these pieces over here. I'll call them little cliffhangers over here. So my fingers won't get in the way. I'm gonna use my tweezers to pull down on this piece right here so I can clip it off as close to the wig cap as I possibly can, so you can't see that piece because it just looks weird. It's you know, already enough that you are using a 4x4 closure on here, but you don't want to make it look obvious, you know, with these little extra pieces on the side, that's what you're dealing with. So yeah, my fingers will get in the way. So I'll just pull it and just go in and start cutting the lace. Like I said, I cut in the up and down motion to kind of make it look a little bit more natural so that it doesn't look weird. And like I said, I like to go in on the sides and get rid of those little cliffhangers over there so you don't so much see those. As long as I'm not cutting into the hair, then, you know, I'm straight. But yeah, I don't like those little pieces because they start to look unnatural. And if you get any little pieces that are visible or showing, you can just cut those off. So it's hard being left-handed, but because I'm cutting with my right. But yeah, you want to try to go in as much as you possibly can, and get rid of those pieces right there. Trying to come up in there and just get those pieces off. Okay, and then get it more natural. I'm gonna put some more spray down and dry it. That's just for the edges that may be still sticking up. Try to get those under control. Okay, now that we've dried this and got this part to melt, I don't really, due to time constraints is the reason why I won't melt it any further with my elastic band, because I'm gonna do a side part on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring these baby hairs down that we'll put into the wig to begin with, and we're gonna go ahead and cut those. So I'm just going straight across, and I'm trying to find the shorter hairs that were in the wig so that we can go ahead and cut those baby hairs. So yeah, this is what we're doing. And like I said, these are the shorter hairs. I'm trying to be careful about not pulling any longer hairs. That was not. So we're gonna go up in here. That's part of the longer hair in the rest of the wig. And I'm gonna use my butterfly clip to keep my hair out of the way over here on the side. So we're just gonna do it like that. And these are all the baby hairs right here. And like I said, I don't want a whole lot of baby hairs. So what I'm gonna do is go from this side, since I want the side part over here. I'm just flipping combs and stuff. Y'all, my bad. But we're gonna go ahead and do the side part from this side. Yeah, I want it from this side. So we're just gonna flip the hair over this way. I'm just trying to keep my hair out of my face. It doesn't have to be a distinct part. I just want the parting to remain in the closure so that I can cover both sides on either side of the wig. So I'm just going in from this angle and brushing all of this hair over to this side because I want the hair to fall this way. Okay. But yeah, there's the part right there. The density is very good on this wig. I think this is 130% density. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to put it down in the description box below so that you'll know what density this wig is. I think it comes in 2 different densities. So yeah, but I'm flipping the hair over to this side. And as you can see, it has a little few short hairs up there, but nothing that a wax stick won't be able to handle. I'm going to go ahead and cut these baby hairs, and I'll be right back. The hair is so soft, y'all. Y'all gonna love this wig. It's pretty. I'm just combing all the hair and getting it out of the way. I like natural looking baby hair, so I'm not, some people, they just be doing the most with these baby hairs and stuff. Baby hairs all down on their damn forehead and stuff, and I'm sitting there looking like, okay, you know doggone well, human baby hair do not look like that. I know it's a style or a certain expression, but me, I don't like exaggerated baby hairs. I'm more lean towards the more natural look. And if I do, the baby hairs are minimal, so I don't really care for all of that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and just wax stick this down so I can keep the flyaways down, keep the hair up my face. So we're gonna go this way with the wax stick and try to just get this down. Like I said, y'all, this hair is so pretty. It's soft. And for those who are asking, yes, it is human. For those who may ask, yes, it is human hair. And you can style this. So, yes, it's human hair body wave. I believe it's Brazilian body wave, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just going to go right in and just start cutting these hairs. And I want them kind of short. I don't want nothing too major or anything like that. So we're just gonna cut these like really, really short. Y'all, say a prayer for me and wish me luck. I'm too lazy to get up, but I have my regular straightening comb as well as my regular flat iron sitting up here. So let's hope I don't burn my darn forehead, because I want to curl these so that they'll lay down a certain way. So I have to lift them up from my forehead so that I don't burn myself. But yeah, I should be able to do it with this. Yeah, it worked. I just needed to curl them up just a little bit, and then that way I can go ahead and shape them into how I want these baby hairs to go. So usually foam will help. Let me see. Yeah, if you do this, like curl the baby hairs, they'll form a certain way to where you don't have to coax them into place so much if you go ahead and curl the baby hairs, you know, in an upward direction, and they'll just lay down. Now in this case, I had already did this. And like I said, I didn't want too many exaggerated baby hairs because this is only on a 4x4 frontal, so I'm not trying to do too much, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and put these into place. I hate it when other hairs get in the way. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my molding gel. I like to use Got To Be Spike and Glue hair gel to style my baby hairs and keep them down in place. So we just gonna put a little bit on these baby hairs in the front to get them to lay down. Since they're already curled, they're gonna go in the direction that I want them to. This is just to secure and lock them down into place so that they're not so much in my face. And like I said, I just like a really nice, natural, soft looking, like baby hair in the front, and that's what we're doing here, so they're not all over the place. But you see how natural that looks? Dope, right? But yeah, and usually I like to use the comb side because they're going to separate the hairs and they're going to lay down so nice and neat, instead of using the brush side to lay the hairs down with. That way they're combed out and they look real distinct and they separate, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just look really, really nice and neat this way. So I'm trying to cover up this part over here. And as you can see, it just looks really, really natural. Like I said, I'm so over the baby hair era. That shit is just getting to be ratchet, and it just looks really, really like, ugh. Like, it's too much. But see how natural and nice those baby hairs look? Like, that's what I'm going for right now, okay? Okay, now on to the next. We're gonna go ahead and style this Joan, and we'll go from there. Y'all, I'm in love with this color. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I'm trying to cover this little part up. They need to work on how they're gonna keep these little pieces here, like from raising up on the edge of the frontal, because the lace was folded over like this is the reason why it's not laying down the way it's supposed to. So the only thing that I can think of to do is to just brush the hair down over that. And if you want to bring it back behind your ears, you can just do it that way. That way you can pretty much cover that little bump right there that was on the edge of the lace on the 4x4. So I just brush over the hair. And that way it'll keep it down in place. But my wax stick is taming all of the little hairs and stuff that was sticking up on the head. So I don't know, you guys. Should I cut shorter layers into this wig on the side, because it's just hanging down right now and I like a little bit of layering? So I'm contemplating. I'm trying to think, should I do that? I'm not sure. Let me think. Let me squat on that for a second. I'll be right back. So now I'm just gonna take my wax stick and go down the length of my hair. I did try to cut some little short layers into this side over here, as well as over here on this side. But yeah, I'm gonna just use my wax stick so I can tame the hair, and then I can kind of get it flattened down on the top of my head, so you won't see any of those little strays sticking up and stuff with my straightening comb. That way the hair look a little bit more normal. It's not sitting up so much on my forehead. And I just love how slick that looks. I'm trying to get it to lay as flat as possible, because I can't stand when you get the little short hairs that stick out. They call them beards, you know, because I ventilate hair myself, especially when my wigs are, you know, thinning out, and I need to ventilate my hair. And the little short hairs, the turnovers, they'll be the hair that you'll see sticking up at the top that's short, because when you ventilate hair, you usually want to do like maybe 2 inches of turnover when you fold the hair in half, when you get ready to use your ventilating needle to pull through the lace so that you can catch the hairs. And, you know, when you loop it and pull it back through and lace, you know, pull it through the lace, it's the shorter hair of that called turnover. And that's usually the shorter hairs that you're seeing towards the top. And sometimes I just like to either flat iron them down or eliminate them altogether by kind of cutting them as short as I possibly can so that they're not seen. So that's basically what that is at the top of the head. So we're just gonna put, I guess you could say, a couple of curls into this wig. I never really was good with curling with a flat iron. I do the best I can, but yeah, that's just to take care of some of the hair on the top, you know, because it has a certain pattern. I want it to lay a certain way, so I would rather, you know, curl it with my flat iron or my curling iron, you know, to go in a certain direction. Because when the hair has a natural hair pattern, it comes like manufactured or, you know, coming like that out of the package. You want to curl it a certain way if you have a specific style for it. So I would rather curl the hair in the direction that I want the hair to go into. Have to be careful because I ain't got my glove and I will burn myself, because this flat iron gets hot as hell and I don't want to burn myself. As you can see, I'm getting a couple of curls on the top. I'm not really trying to do too much to this hair because, like I said, I got some place to be at. I'm just trying to get a couple of curls into this wig. So I'm just putting my wax stick on this so I can kind of tame these frizzy flyaways. You know, when you get hair out the package too, it'll have a lot of frizzies or flyaways and stuff because the hair is fresh. You don't have any product on it to tame it. You have to put that on there yourself. But yeah, I told you I don't know how to curl with no flat iron. I try though. But yeah, this wig is just beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish curling this wig and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm finally finished. This is how it turned out. I just put a little short layers in the front. It's still kind of long, but the layers kind of start here now. It was all one length. So I just wanted some long layers so that it can fall a little bit better. And then I wanted some height up in here. So I had to really go into the top and go in underneath the hair, like part it and then go up underneath, wax stick, and then take my straightening comb, my hot comb, and like kind of like flatten it so I can get the hair to lay as flat as I possibly can, as flat as it possibly can to my head. That way it's not poofy, you know, and giving that wiggy look. And so far I love the way it turned out. This is what it looks like. And I just put a couple of curls in the front. Like I said, I'm on time constraint because I have some place to go. But I just wanted to put a couple of layers in the front, you know, like recurl it and stuff. But the hair is so soft and silky. It's really pretty. I love it. I absolutely love the color on it. Like the color is everything, okay? I really, really love this wig. So like I said, all links or anything that you want to find out about this wig, the link to the wig is in the description bar below. So if you would like to purchase the wig, you can go directly to the seller on AliExpress. And with that being said, I hope you guys like this little short hair tutorial, or, you know, this little wig install that I did. If you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Mwah.